Hey, Rigor here. It's the end of December and it's in the 80s here, but gonna make a little quick video. Had some hurricane damage to the Grady White. Basically, the cover that covers the boat, it was kind of ripped away. Can't understand why a canvas cover can't take care of 150-mile-an-hour wind, but we're going to repair it and make it almost good as new. So, hope you enjoy it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And of course, thanks for watching. Okay, we got to repair the boat cover after the hurricane. So we brought out the sewing machine out here by the pool. I've cleaned the pool, so it's all nice. So we can sit here. We went to the local fabric store, Joann's Fabric, and bought some vinyl. I should probably cut off the, yeah. And so first thing we've got is, if you take a look, well, Mrs. Cameraman is working on the cover. You see there are holes torn where the corner of the boat sits. So what we're going to do is put vinyl on the inside of the cover to fill in the holes. So that's basically just straighten it out and sew it. Let me get back when we start sewing here. Okay, what we did, if you'll see, we took the patch and we did a little we taped it in place with the ever popular duct tape. Quack quack. And then if you see, there's a rubber edge right here. There's a rubber cable in this. We had to take the foot off the sewing machine. There's a little lever in the back of the sewing machine where the foot drops off. Now what we're doing is we're using a Singer heavy-duty sewing machine to sew the patch over the hole. Now I will say there's a place on YouTube that shows you how to do a lot of this stuff. It's a company called Sailrite, and Sailrite, they have all kinds of how-to videos on how to fix boat covers and do upholstery. We've watched some of the Sailrite videos, so we're putting this to work on the boat cover. Now I will say our boat cover, once we found it in the weeds, has been tested to 150 miles an hour in the wind and survived. As I recall, we got the boat cover from a company called Covercraft, I think. There's two companies I run into, Bunge, I think it's Bunge, and Covercraft, that sell covers. And we got the more expensive windproof cover from them for the boat. Now it's just a generic cover that fits over the Grady White. put the needle down? Or?
The needle is down. What is it?
Okay, and when we're turning this, we put the needle down into the cloth and just rotate it around the needle. Can we sew an X?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Probably want to go back the other way. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm going to have to lift it up and take it out.
So we sewed around the outside of the patch, and now we're going to make an X. Yep. Well, we're on top of the seam, the black. So that's actually going through 4 layers of cloth. And by the way, this company that you go to, if you look on YouTube for how to, they'll show you how to make these covers, but it's called Sailrite, SAILRITE, and you can watch the videos on how to make boat covers and everything. Actually, we could just probably do a crisscross. So if you look, she puts the needle down, and then we're sewing a zigzag across the patch. Basically using a forward, reverse, forward, reverse. Want me to pull it? Okay.
Okay, goes one more down or what?
That looks good.
Go one more down.
Okay, now we gotta, because this cover's thick, we have to remove the foot, so there's a little lever right here. Is the needle down? Is, there we go. And so if you push backwards on the foot on the sewing machine comes off. And we'll move to the next spot on the cover, which basically we've got a vent that's loose and a couple of these on the side of the boat that pulled off, which were the straps holding it. Okay, so let's take a look at the patch. So there's basically the patch. Here were the holes, and we put a patch behind this, and we've gone all the way through it. Okay, so much for the first hole. Okay, the next thing we had is we have a vent that came apart, and what it is a piece of canvas sewn on some holes in the canvas, and the wind kind of ripped it. It took the edges off. So what we're starting with first is to resew the edges. Of the vent, and now keep in mind this seam is hidden. The seam will be hidden because the vent goes face down. So now we're sewing the second edge of the vent. I don't know if you want to sew the plastic in first.
I don't think the machine's gonna do the plastic.
I bet it will. Just sew the plastic in first. Okay, what we did is, this is the opening for the vent, and originally they have a piece of plastic sewn in, so we used part of a plastic bottle and cut a hunk out of the plastic bottle, and that's what we're sewing into the fold there. So that's going through two pieces of canvas and a piece of a milk bottle. Here's the piece we cut out of the milk bottle to go into the flap. Okay, we've taped one side of the vent, and so we're gonna sew one side of the vent. And the problem what makes it difficult is there's so much material stuck in the arm of the machine. One side done. Okay, we got the other side of the vent sewn. Believe it or not, it took 2 of us to do it. So we're just cutting off the loose strings and taking the tape back off and pulling the cover out from the machine. Okay, what we're doing is we're sewing on the hold down clamps. What they do is you have these kind of straps that hold the cover around the frame of the boat trailer. So we're sewing on little connectors where the straps go to the cover. 2 of these pulled off during the storm, and we found the straps got caught on something on the boat while the cover blew into the jungle over there. And so now we're sewing them back on, and it's basically sew back and forth, pick it up, we pick up the foot and the needle, and we move it over and sew back and forth again to hook it back onto the cover. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video on fixing the cover. If you did, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.